Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva.
Chapter 2 The Divinity of Shukdeva Goswami. The dawn broke gently over the sacred Ganges, casting a golden hue upon the assembly of sages and seekers gathered around the venerable Shukdeva Goswami. The first day's discourse had left them in a state of spiritual bliss, eagerly anticipating the revelations to come. King Parikshit, seated with humility and reverence, felt his heart thrum with anticipation. Shukdeva Goswami, serene and radiant, resumed his divine narration. His voice, imbued with the wisdom of the ages, carried the assembly into realms beyond the mundane, into the sacred tapestry of cosmic truths and divine play. O King Parikshit, began Shukdeva Goswami, you have asked the most auspicious questions, and it is by Lord Krishna's grace that we are here to discuss the highest truths. Let us delve deeper into the essence of bhakti, the path of devotion, and the nature of the Supreme Lord. He continued, the Srimad Bhagavatam is not just a scripture, it is the very embodiment of Lord Krishna's divine presence. By listening to its sacred verses with a heart full of faith and devotion, one can attain liberation and eternal bliss. Shukdeva Goswami then spoke of his own extraordinary birth and life. Born to the sage Vyas, he was an enlightened soul from the very moment of his birth. Such was his spiritual prowess that he remained in his mother's womb for 16 years, meditating on the divine. When he finally emerged, he was a paragon of renunciation, walking away into the forest untouched by worldly desires. The assembly listened in awe as Shukdeva described his journey through the forests, his encounters with sages, and his deep meditations. His life was a testament to the power of devotion and the pursuit of spiritual truth. One day, Shukdeva continued, I was wandering near the banks of the Yamuna when I heard the recitation of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Drawn by its divine melody, I approached my father, Vyas, who was teaching it to his disciples. It was then that I realized the supreme importance of this scripture. It is the essence of all Vedic knowledge, the ultimate source of wisdom and devotion. With this prelude, Shukdeva began to expound on the creation of the universe. He spoke of the Supreme Lord's transcendental nature, how he manifests in various forms to uphold dharma and guide his devotees. The Lord, though beyond all material attributes, takes on various incarnations to engage in divine pastimes and to protect the righteous. He described the process of creation, how from the unmanifested Prakriti, nature, the three modes of material nature, Sattva, goodness, Rajas, passion, and Tamas, ignorance, emerge. Lord Vishnu, in his form as Karnodakashi Vishnu, lies in the cosmic waters. From his navel springs a lotus upon which Lord Brahma is born. Brahma, the creator god, then initiates the process of creation under the guidance of Vishnu. The sages were enraptured by Shukdeva's narration, as he delved into the intricate workings of the cosmos, the roles of various deities, and the grand cosmic cycles of creation, maintenance, and dissolution. Each word he spoke was a revelation, peeling back the layers of the universe's mysteries and the divine play of the Supreme Lord. Shukdeva Goswami then turned his attention to the supreme goal of human life. O King, he said, the highest perfection one can achieve is to develop pure, unalloyed love for the Supreme Lord. This bhakti, or devotion, is the essence of all spiritual practice. By engaging in devotional service, chanting the Lord's holy names, and hearing his divine pastimes, one can transcend the cycle of birth and death and attain the eternal abode of the Lord. He narrated the story of the great devotee Prahlad, a child who, despite facing immense trials from his father, the demon king Hiranyakashipu remained steadfast in his devotion to Lord Vishnu. Prahlad's unwavering faith and the Lord's protection of his devotee demonstrated the power and glory of bhakti. As the day progressed, Shukdeva's words painted vivid pictures of divine episodes and cosmic truths. The assembly felt themselves transported to another realm, where the mundane melted away, leaving only the pure, untainted joy of divine presence. King Parikshit, though conscious of his limited time, felt a profound peace settle within him. He realized that the true purpose of his remaining days was to immerse himself fully in the nectar of these divine teachings, to purify his heart and prepare for his journey to the Lord's abode. As the second day drew to a close, the sun set over the sacred Ganges, casting a serene glow over the assembly. The sages and seekers, filled with the divine essence of Shukdeva's discourse, bowed in reverence, their hearts yearning for the continuation of this sacred journey. Thus ended the second chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, leaving the assembly inspired and eager for the next revelation. The promise of deeper truths and more enchanting tales of the Supreme Lord filled their hearts with anticipation and devotion.